Welcome to the world of numbers, where every number has its own special story. Today, we're going to meet a very special friend, number 1. Once upon a time, in the land of numbers, there lived a cheerful figure known as number 1. He was the most amiable among all the numbers, always greeting everyone with a warm smile and a friendly wave as he strolled down the streets. Number 1 was adored by everyone in the land of numbers, except for the envious King 10. King 10 was resentful of number 1's popularity and decided to organize a competition among all the numbers. The stakes were high. The loser would be banished from the land of numbers forever. The guidelines were straightforward. The king concealed decimal points all over the kingdom. Every number received a bag to gather as many decimal points as possible. The one who returned with the highest count by sunset would be the winner. The one with the fewest would have to depart. King 10 aimed to ensure that number 1 would fail, so he provided him with a bag that had a hole in it. Additionally, he gave all the other numbers a map indicating where the decimal points were hidden. At dawn, the competition kicked off. Number 1 traveled throughout the kingdom searching for the decimal points. He was nice to everyone he encountered during his journey. However, he still couldn't spot a single decimal point. Eventually, he reached the farm of old number 100 and greeted him. "Hi there." "Hi," replied old number 100, "you have a tear in your bag. Let me fix it for you." "I didn't see that," said number 1, "thanks a lot." Old number 100 stitched a patch onto the bag, and number 1 continued on his adventure. Number 1 hadn't located a single decimal point by dusk. He returned to the kingdom to address the monarch. King 10 declared that it was time for a final count. The 5th person had not returned. Having used his map, he had gathered so many decimals that it became impossible for him to carry his bag back in time. Number 3 and number 4 had argued about the same decimal place. They argued so much over who should have it that neither of them came out on top. Number 1 started to say that he had not found any decimals, when the king noticed his bag. "You have brought back a decimal point," said King 10. "That makes you the winner." Old number 100 had used a decimal point to fix the hole in number 1's bag. Even though King 10 cheated, number 1's friendly and fair play had won the competition. The king decided that no one should have to leave the land of numbers. He realized that friendliness should be rewarded and not punished, and he threw a great party in number 1's honor. From that day on, the friendly number 1 was known as the greatest number of all. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for regular updates.